Hello and welcome to Sandow's Light Dumbbell Training Day number 12. We're getting close to the end of the first cycle here, cycle 0. And I will soon be uploading a progress video, which will include my measurements, my thoughts about the program, some things I've learned, and whether I'll want to continue. So at this point, I am feeling pretty comfortable with the program. I feel like I've got it down for the most part. The rep ranges are pretty manageable with all the exercises. Only the push-ups with bands are giving me some trouble, but I'm still able to complete all the reps and make it through. Not a lot of soreness to report. Only in the morning I have a slight bit of stiffness in my lower back, but it goes away after maybe about 2 hours after I'm awake. I do a little bit of stretching after this workout. Mostly I just sit in a deep squat, and that helps me stretch my back out. I think that's been helping reduce the soreness that I've had in some of the previous days. The main thing that I'm trying to focus on now that I've done this for almost 2 weeks, I feel like I have some fluency with the exercises. It's really just trying to refine the little bit and pieces, the minutia, I guess, of the exercises, which for most of them I feel like I've got down pretty well. I'm just really trying to flex my whole body. I feel like that is really the main component of this workout system, more so than the weight, even though I am using a very little weight, probably less than most people. I would imagine the only people who are using 2 pounds or almost 3 pound dumbbells are probably people doing some kind of physical rehab or something like that. I don't know. But what makes this weight worth anything really is me focusing on squeezing my muscles and flexing as much as I can throughout the entire range of motion. And so I feel like that is making me have some amount of progress. But yeah, mostly it's just been working on focusing and flexing. One thing about this exercise here, the lunge punch, before I was really kind of throwing my arm and really trying to do it as fast as I can. But since I guess about day 10, I've been doing them a little bit slower and really focusing on kind of more so, I guess, pushing the weight and not really throwing the weight around. I'm a little worried if I move up in weight and I continue to really throw a punch with that, it could hurt my joints, mostly my elbows, and I don't want to do that. So I'm trying to focus on fixing that form and problem now before it turns into something nasty. But at this point, the weight is so light that I don't think I'm really gonna have any issue with my joints or throwing anything out. But so far, yes, the banded push-ups are the hardest, and it's the thing that gives me probably the biggest pump out of all the exercises. And the last ones are really grinders. And so far the sit-ups, as you see now, are still fairly easy. A little bit harder than with no weight, but I'm probably going to do them for the rest of however many cycles I do with the dumbbells in my hands. So yes, I think that's about it for today. If you want to continue following me on my journey, please subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. Leave a like to let me know that you liked the video, and leave any comments and questions in this video so I can address them later in my final review of the first cycle. And I will see you tomorrow.